In the quiet town of Willow Creek, a little boy named Oliver lay in his bed, staring out of his window at the twinkling stars. Suddenly, one of those stars began to shimmy and shake, then with a whoosh, it tumbled down from the sky, landing gently in Oliver's backyard. This wasn't just any star, it was a sparkling little being named Nova, glowing softly and eager to share tales from the universe. Oliver's eyes widened with wonder as he slipped into his slippers and crept outside to meet his new celestial friend. Nova shimmered and giggled, her glow casting gentle shadows on the grass. "Hello, Oliver," she chimed, her voice like the tinkling of 100 tiny bells. "I have come a long way to share stories from the cosmos with you." Oliver, his bedtime forgotten, sat cross-legged on the cool ground, his heart thumping with excitement. He couldn't believe a star had chosen his backyard to visit, and he leaned in closer, ready to hear about the mysteries of the universe. Nova's stories were like nothing Oliver had ever heard. She spoke of swirling galaxies with colors brighter than a rainbow, planets where the skies were painted with 3 suns, and moons made entirely of ice cream. Oliver listened, eyes wide and full of amazement, as Nova described her adventures of dancing with comets and playing hide-and-seek with shooting stars. Each story was more enchanting than the last, and Oliver could almost feel the stardust tickling his fingertips as Nova waved her tiny hands to illustrate her tales. As the night grew deeper, Nova began to fade ever so slightly, her glow dimming with the approach of dawn. "I must return to the sky," she whispered softly, "but I will always be shining down on you, my friend." Oliver nodded, a little sad but mostly filled with joy from the night's magical visit. As Nova rose back up into the sky, Oliver waved goodbye, knowing that his dreams would be filled with galaxies and stars, holding on to the promise of more stories from his twinkling friend above.